to you. Good afternoon. An afternoon on Mother's Day, and you're here with the wrestling. Sometimes in the house, that's what's a treat. Yeah, Mother's Day treat. Fantastic. My name's Lee Bamber. Welcome along to the Racing Centre for this afternoon's very special WrestleForce show. We've got some great matches for you, a little bit of everything this afternoon, and it will all end with a very special Newmarket Rumble.
Just go back behind that door.
So if you're sitting on the front row, later on you might want to move. Yes. We've got lots and lots of great matches for you, so make lots of noise, scream and shout, and have a great
comes over like I was going to know the phone password.
The man in the middle for all our contests, Mr. Nick Cooper. So, if you're ready, we're ready. Let's play the music, let's have a great show, let's meet some wrestlers. Presenting and introducing to you the young star on my left-hand side who made his debut back in 2015 and has risen right to the very top. From Rayleigh, Ollie Pease! He is a young star, but not as young as his opponent. Here he comes! A young man who made his debut, his very first ever match, was here at the Racing Centre the last time we were here at the end of last year. This afternoon, it's his 10th match ever, only 10, so he's still new, but I know you're going to make him feel welcome. Haines!
Welcome back, WrestleForce fans. We are back with some more great professional wrestling. We're going to kick it off with Kieran Lacey on commentary, myself, of course, and here I am with Lee Bamber.
Well, this is going to be fun, isn't it?
It's going to be great fun, yes.
So we saw Danny for the very first time ever here at the Racing Centre. Only a few months ago, he made his debut here, so he's already keen on doing well here. He feels this is going to be his best match so far. We'll have to see.
Of course, it's always very exciting to see Danny Haines in the ring, just seeing how he's improved over the months, weeks, even days sometimes. He was scheduled to be on the card a little bit later tonight, so he's been thrown in the deep end, being told he has to go on first here. Can throw some people off. We'll see how he does tonight.
What's also nice to see that he's out on his own, showing his skills, and I should say how much he's improved without the influence of James Farrell.
That is true. James was not the right role model for Dan here. Doing good so far. Got a nice wrist lock in.
It's important for Ollie to show his dominance nice and early in this, but Danny's not going to let him. Nice backhammer already.
He's doing very well. Ollie is clearly the more experienced one, has been doing this a lot. It was announced not too long ago that Ollie has nearly hit 1,000 matches in his career, which is quite insane to think about, really. Got the headlock in there on Dan.
Yeah, this should be quite a good technical match, haven't you? You've got Ollie, who's, of course, we all know as a trainer at the WrestleForce Academy. Danny, who is still learning, but he's very good at taking in everything that everyone tells him and using it in his matches.
Yeah, that is 100% true. That's why it was very sad to see when he was with James Farrell, learning the wrong things, getting told the wrong things, and I think Dan always knew what he was doing wasn't correct, and he's now found himself by himself doing his own thing, which is good to see. Have to see how he does tonight. So far, he's not doing too bad.
Nice tight headlock from Ollie, please.
Ollie's no joke in that ring. Oh.
Struggled a bit to get the leverage, but he's got him now and takes him down. Nick Cooper, the referee in charge of this one. Smiles from both men and the handshake, which is nice to see. This is going to be a good sporting technical contest.
Yeah, Dan suffered a rib injury in like his third ever match, I believe it is, which is still playing around with him right now. So we'll have to see if his ribs affect him in this match, if he starts to feel the pain there again. So far, he seems fine. But at training a few weeks back, when he was training, of course, he said that his ribs started to hurt and had to sit down for a bit.
So difficult, isn't it, with a rib injury? There's not a lot you can do. You can sort of strap it up, but you just got to wait until it repairs itself.
Well, that's exactly right. Can't do much about ribs. He's doing all right so far. He's keeping his own in there with Ollie. Ollie always managing to get back on top, though.
Yeah. Here he comes for a posting. He sees that coming.
Up and over from Dan. Gorgeous arm drag.
Nice takedown.
Now this is what we're talking about with Dan and his training. When he first started trying arm drags, he wasn't quite doing them very well. Wasn't quite being able to hold onto the arm or getting the effects out of it. But that was a much better one. You can see that he's been practicing the things he wasn't so good at.
Not only is it an arm drag, he actually held onto it and made sure it stayed there.
Oh, goes to the crossbody.
Body's going to turn into
huge slam. And you can tell Ollie's been training at the gym very hard the last few weeks. He's been getting really into his diet.
Oh, he's going to go for a head mare, but then he was going to follow through inside him, back elbow instead, and the cover. Well, now, Danny looks in a little bit of trouble. It could again be the ribs after that splash or that crossbody.
That is the worry of today, is those ribs. What is this? Is this like his 10th match? He still hasn't had very many matches.
No, not a singles match. He's written some tags. He's had the manager on. This is his 10th solo match. Spread out over about 7 months or so.
Oh. Gets the sunset flip. Going for the sunset flip in there also. Doesn't quite get it. Oh, that's one way to counter it. But can he keep the momentum going is the question.
It's interesting for those sunset flips, isn't it? You follow through as quickly as you can, because if you delay, something like that happens. Danny comes to 6. Elbow straight in.
Yeah, was not messing around with that one. Almost got himself tangled in the ropes. Looks like he's going for a DDT off the middle here. See if he succeeds with this. Gets thrown off by Ollie. Gets the boot up. Oh, he's going for some sort, maybe a DDT. Oh, he's got it into the guillotine. Are we going to see a tap out here, Lee?
Ollie's in trouble now because He's got his legs and arms covered. Referee Nick Cooper right there, just making sure.
Wow, manages to counter that with a suplex. Not easy to do when you're not able to breathe.
No, that's the experience of Ollie Peace, because if it was another new guy who'd on with it, as you say, could have tapped out easily there. Crowd on his side now, Ollie, but...
When you talk about back clubs, you talk about Ollie Peace in every sentence, every day. He has the most vicious ones I've ever felt. They are no joke. Oh, but Danny's still in the fight. He's throwing those hands. Back with those vicious clubs.
This is what Ollie's doing now, isn't he? He's going for the opponent, weakening him, not letting him have a chance to recover. That's the important thing. If you can do that, you'll weaken him, and then you can go for a submission.
Someone wants to see a 169. Ollie does do the 169. We'll have to see if he does it. Or Peace Around the World, I believe he calls it.
Yes. Yeah, he's got quite a few names or moves that he's named himself out. The Peacemaker. There's a few of them.
Oh! Wow, managed to take his legs down. Ollie's stuck with it. Oh, bit of confusion there. Both going for something. Oh, Danny manages to win. Into the headlock. Oh, wow, what technique. Did you see the way Ollie did the hip toss there? Straight into a pin.
Yeah. That's class. That's Ollie Peace. Once he gets the bit between his teeth, he'll do about 4 moves, all strung together.
Yeah, that was very impressive. Didn't give Dan any time there to recover. Straight into the pin.
Just the counter 2 kicks out in time. Might be wishful thinking. It may not be as easy as that, but...
Oh, he's going for the... Wow. Okay, he's going for a submission finish by the looks of it. Both men going for submissions.
Double leg Boston trying. Danny's got to get to those ropes, because if Ollie leaves back any further, he's got it. Break is called.
It's not often you see Ollie go for submissions.
Danny has to dig deep right now. He's got to find that extra bit of strength. Here comes the...
A few weeks back at Chelsea, Ollie Peace gave Matt Waters some chops and he was left with a blistered chest. There we go. Well, that can not only hurt your back, but that could also re-aggravate his ribs we were talking about earlier. He's going back for it. Oh, wow. Wow, manages to flip him over into a pin. Doesn't manage to grab the legs.
No, that was the thing, and if he could have grabbed the legs, Ollie could have been in real trouble there.
Couldn't get full leverage on that, no. Back to the clubs. Ollie back on top. Whoa, turn him inside out. He's still in there, still pulling through. Trying to
grabs the ropes.
Exactly.
He just needs a breather now. He just needs to have a few moments to compose himself and get that breathing right. And again, if you've got rib trouble, the breathing is affected by that as well.
Ollie going on top here. Might not have gave Dan enough time. Oh my goodness!
That was huge. All the way from the top rope straight on the back.
Dan's finding momentum. There is nothing nice about getting thrown off the top rope. Huge clothesline. He's coming back with this. Oh, misses with the line. Ollie going for his own line, doesn't quite get it. Into another headlock. Getting sent off the ropes. Oh, manages to counter the hip toss this time. Into a huge rana. Well, crowd loved that one.
Didn't know whether he would do that, but he did it.
Oh, he might have even...
Straight into that turnbuckle.
Oh, drop toe hold. We might see that 619 people were asking for. Let's see what Danny goes for here. Not too sure. Oh, maybe that DDT we saw earlier that he couldn't quite get.
He's going to try that DDT again, isn't he? He's going to try that.
There it is. How much of that did he get? Not quite enough.
That was pretty close, though. That wasn't far off.
So what do you do in this position? How do you keep Ollie Peace down?
Yeah. Again, you just have to keep pummeling him. But trouble is, Danny is exhausted as well. You can see the look on his face. He's got
Oh, he's going for the guillotine again.
Runs him into the turn. Couple of shoulder charges. Might bring him out for a posting now. No. Oh, special. Still the count of 2. Still, Danny finds the strength to kick out from that.
Ollie not quite got all of that moonsault there. Didn't quite manage to hit the whole thing. But not too long ago, he just landed on his head. He might not be fully with it yet. He's got some time to get back into it. Might be going for that moonsault that we know he loves.
Ollie loves the moonsault. And
Danny moves. Ollie lands the feet, but it seems to have affected him. Straight into another guillotine. He's not messing about tonight.
He's going for these submission holds now, isn't he? Now that Ollie could be in trouble here.
Do you think we might see a tap out, Lee?
It's going to be close, isn't it? You can hear him. The referee's right there. Nick Cooper is absolutely right there to see.
We might be ready to call this one done. Is that a tap? No, that's just him. No.
He just, in frustration and desperation, bangs the canvas.
He's crawling to the ropes. Can he make it? Oh, he's very close.
Another 2 inches.
And he's got it.
Now we've got it.
This is new from Dan. I mean, as we say, Dan's had barely any matches. Still learning what he wants to do, what he doesn't want to do. He's learning the kinks of himself. Maybe submissions is what he's practicing today, seeing if he can get over with some submissions.
There is genuine aggression now. There is genuine fight in him. It's not just the impressive stuff or the training stuff. He's really having a match with Ollie Peace.
That's 100% true.
What's he going to do? Is he coming off the top rope?
Might possibly be giving up on those submissions now.
Double drop kick. No.
Oh, crossbody, but catch by Ollie. That's the strength from. The strength is unbelievable. Huge slam. Roll over. Oh, there's the moonsault right on the back.
That's better. That connected. That could be it. Deciding to turn him round to a full body.
Resulting into a submission finish himself.
And Danny Haines is not close enough to the ropes here.
No. Just. Oh, it's a tap out. It's a tap out. That is a tap out. Very good fight from Danny Haines. Every time we see him on the WrestleForce shows, he improves in some way. It's very nice seeing this guy learn more and get better in each match.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's only his 10th match and he absolutely gave it everything there, didn't he? Let's hear it for Danny Haines. There were the moves, the counter moves, and submission moves. There was a little bit of everything in there. Keep your eye on Danny. He's a star for the future.